Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 8th on this rainy day, and there's a Bible verse that's been coming up in my life just over and over in various ways, and it is, "Seek first the kingdom of God, and all else will be added on to you." And this weekend I got to spend time with some friends, and it was wonderful. Both of them are dating people, and so I was the fifth wheel, but it was still really, really fun. But I was just thinking about marriage, and I desire to be married one day. And I'm also reading this book called How We Love, and it's basically about how our childhood contributes to our marriage and our they call it an imprint. It's like how we respond to situations because of what happened to us in our childhood, and how different imprints or styles tend to mold together with one another. And so I'm just learning all of this about how marriage seems very difficult, and but our society so glamorizes it, and I don't know. So all of these things have been running through my head, but then there's this promise of God: seek me and all else will be added on to you. And I think that doesn't mean seek him and we'll get married or we'll have whatever we want, because maybe that's not in God's plan for me. But he does say that seek him and we'll get that I guess what we're looking for, and maybe even a way that we don't know. I think God's presence oftentimes can fill, well, it does. It fills the void, the emptiness, the loneliness, the sadness, the pain. God is the answer. And then out of that, I think he uses marriage as a way to make us become more like him and challenge us and grow us. And I just think it's so neat. So it's really come to me. It's come to me, God says, and I will fill all of those longings and desires. And out of that may come marriage. It may not. It may be a different mission. But I just love that God calls us to himself. So I pray today, if you are just desiring something in your life, if you are feeling empty or lonely, I pray you go to God and read his word and see what he says about you. And I pray that he would be real to you. And I pray that we'd all be able to seek him and just be amazed at how he answers that prayer.